So here is the home screen. This is my deliverable 5, a final prototype walkthrough. This is the updated version of the app, which has been revised based on usability test findings from deliverable 4. I'll be walking through the same 8 flows and highlight the key design changes that have been made since deliverable 3. Starting at the home page, we can click the main navigation button. But first, the home screen now features an improved visual status strip below the header, showcasing the battery level with a graphical bar, the cabin temperature, and the door lock status in color-coded format. This replaced the plain text rows from D3 and makes critical vehicle information scannable at a glance. The menu cards also now show expanded descriptions, telling the user exactly what each section contains before they tap. Here the user taps Set Destination. From there, they select Tesla Service Center and Start Navigation. The destination and navigation flows remain the same, that being route options, map view, and ETA are all function identically to D3. For the alternate navigation flow, it is also unchanged from D3. We have the same destination not found error with smart suggestions. The user taps a suggestion and is then taken to the route options. Now for the audio main flow. The audio home screen is relatively unchanged. From here, the user selects phone music. On the now playing screen, the equalizer settings button has been renamed to audio settings based on usability test findings. The word equalizer is not universally understood by all user groups. Audio settings seems to be an easier term. So from clicking the audio settings button, here the section is now labeled as sound tuning with a description explaining what it does. Adjusting frequency bands to shape your sound. This helps make the feature accessible to users that are unfamiliar with audio technology. And then the user can apply their settings. For the alternate audio, it is unchanged from D3. It's the same Bluetooth disconnected flow. For the main climate flow, the climate screen, it is now interactive with the temperature controls. When the user taps the plus or minus, we can see the temperature change. The display updates to show 71 degrees, and then we can take it up to 73. This was a consistently requested improvement from all 3 usability test participants. They wanted to see the visual feedback when tapping the controls, making it feel more real. The user opens the dual settings as before. Can adjust their settings and then save them. The alternate climate flow is also unchanged other than visuals. It remains the same as D3. For the main storage flow, it is also unchanged. Just slight visual adjustments. Everything is the same as before. as well as for the alternate storage flow. So for essentially all the flows, for all our app functions, there weren't really any changes from the original design. It seems it functioned well enough for the most part, just as a prototype, as a visual prototype, that is. So getting into our first design change, we can click the settings button, taking us to our new settings menu. This is the final design change. It is the addition of a settings screen, accessible from the navigation bar at the bottom. This is added in response to a usability finding that participant 2, who does not read English fluently, was unable to use the app independently without my help. So here the settings screen includes a language option, allowing them to change the language of the app. For now, I just put some example languages such as English, Spanish, French, Mandarin, Arabic, and Portuguese. This was just based on users that align with Tesla's international market, but eventually we could add basically every language in the world. So that concludes all 8 flows and the design change for the deliverable 5 final prototype.